We interrupt your regularly scheduled Friday afternoon for a late-breaking, scammy report. You guys, this is horrific. Watch. A horrific scene in Houston, Texas. Something no one could expect today. One courageous, heroic black woman went after to save her mother with her brother and sister.
Been looking for her for 4 days. They brought her to the church across and for me to view her. And this is how they brought her. And they said that was viewing, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, look at her lips. That was after I done her hair. And then I said, I want her arms crossed. Why her arms are not crossed? Oh, her arm is stuck. So I said, well, where have she been? Because I had been passing by this place and she wasn't here. So they told me, I found her myself at this place. Right? And then they said, once you take the body, you can't bring the body back. So when they left the church, I followed them. You can see me following them. I followed them back to see if it's going to bring my mom back here. And I waited. So when I got ready to take my baby to school, something in my heart said, she's in that building. Because he said that it was AC, it was working, nothing was broken, everything is still cool. I walked in the building, these guys are working, so they don't know better, right? Yeah. I walked in there and I could smell the foul smell. And I see caskets sitting everywhere. So then I saw the blue, so I knew it was my mom. And I opened up the casket and she had gnats flying around her face.
I heard that
and
she
was
gnats.
already sweating. So then I went further because the smell was so bad and you can see a dead body from where I was standing. Right? I can show it to you here. Look at those bodies. That's not even that. I want you to keep looking. It's bodies and boxes on stacks. Bodies on. You see that? Like 18 bodies in there. And it's bodies and caskets.
What has the owner told? I mean, he's out here.
He didn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know.
He did not know. He said that they shouldn't have not been running. Look at the bodies. And look at the bodies and keep watching to the end. You will see the bodies in boxes.
Crazy, Jonathan.
Look at the body in the boxes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not right. Not dignified at all.
Look at the bodies in the boxes.
No dignity for the loved ones at all, y'all.
That's body. That's not trash. That's body.
Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear her? Let me know. Can you guys hear me?
And you know what I said? I saw it when he dropped another body off, and I went in. And guess what? I found my mom. So, if I've been looking for my mom for 4 days, how many other people still looking for their loved ones that's not finding them? They can't find them. Or they thought they'd been cremated. Because the ones in the boxes and bags, it's gnats. How long have they been there? You know? Those are bodies in bags. How long?
Can you share the video too?
Sure, it's on Facebook Live. So it is.
That's on my page too, friend. I put the link on
the
there.
worker came through the door and he was so upset because he kept telling me to get out. But they didn't have doors on these buildings. They just put doors on these buildings, right? He was so upset that he had his hand in my face, telling me to get out. And I said, I'm not leaving without my mom.
That's
and my
right.
brother has a dually truck, so my brother came to get her, to move her because she's already sweating. She already have gnats.
Yep.
He stabbed him. Now, we didn't know he was stabbed until we looked down. And he stabbed, the worker stabbed him in the stomach.
Who stabbed him?
There was a
worker
stabbing incident. They said
stabbed him in the stomach. Stabbed my brother in the stomach.
This morning?
All this happened, yes, this morning.
Did
So
you guys file a police report for that?
I do have a police report.
she does. This is a stabbing incident also here at the funeral home.
Did they arrest the guy?
It's a major
I'll
assault.
take a
So
picture.
Did they make an arrest?
no, they did not make the arrest because it's so much going on, and they was like they have to go through a department.
So,
Let me get a picture of this.
the guy who stabbed your brother is still on location?
He just not too long left.
Damn.
Investigators say it appears this operation has been ongoing for months, possibly years. Families are now being contacted as authorities work to identify the remains and sort through the growing number of mishandled cases.
With the chaotic scene, the police, the flashing lights, the caution tape, this is now an active case of a stabbing and also an active investigation against the mortuary.
Master question.
Monday.
We have a funeral plan for tomorrow morning, as well as other families, but
Yes.
tomorrow morning. So what's going to happen with
I
that?
cannot speak for the funeral
And
home.
who do we need to speak with?
You might need to contact the funeral home. The
They're
guy,
not answering any calls, so what
I
are we
was
supposed
given
to
a
do?
number from where the bodies will be taken to. I can give you that phone number.
Give me that if you would. Give us that, please.
That phone number is 713-396-2966.
Thank you so much to Hood Texas News HTX on Facebook for being on the scene first, covering this news. What happened here today is not just a failure in a business ethics. It is the betrayal of the trust, the most vulnerable time in a family's lives. Continue to watch Coach Couture podcast.